first presidential election in Sri Lanka since the country's former president was compelled to escape and resign in 2022 as a result of widespread protest ignited by the economic collapse was won by Anura Kumara Dissanayake. In April 2022, the Sri Lankan government announced that it was defaulting, making it the first sovereign default in Sri Lankan history since its independence in 1948 and the first state in the Asia-Pacific region to enter sovereign default in the 21st century. The economy had collapsed, leaving it unable to pay for essentials, according to the then Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe June 2022 statement in Parliament. The United Nations released a report in September of that year, blaming the economic crisis on the impunity of authorities who committed economic crimes and human rights abuses. The coalition government was unable to pass the robust economic plan put forward by former Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe in 2015. This led to greater policy uncertainty, and in 2018, additional political unrest exacerbated the economic outlook. Following the 2019 elections, a new administration undid several of the measures. The central bank printed unprecedented quantities of money to pay for government spending, disregarding the advice of the International Monetary Fund (IMF) to cease printing money and instead decrease interest rates, taxes, and court spending. The IMF issued a warning, claiming that the economy would collapse if money was printed endlessly. The Rajapaksa administration denied that there was a crisis and declined to ask the IMF for help. Moody's ratings downgrades were also attacked by CBSL Governor Cabral as being unjustified, incorrect, and careless. In March 2022, the government acknowledged the existence of the economic crisis but denied any responsibility for it. Gotabaya blamed his opponents for starting the crisis, a claim that the central bank under Cabral repeated, blaming the COVID-19 pandemic, the media, opposition, doomsday reports, and rating agencies as well. Over $83 billion was owed by the government, and inflation shot up to 70%. Deeper down, there was a need for new political leadership due to the 2022 economic crisis and its environs, which included entrenched corruption and political impunity. Dissanayake has taken advantage of that desire. Dissanayake has stated time and time again that he intends to dissolve parliament as soon as he takes office in order to start over and have a new mandate for his programs. The electorate are in a dire need of change to stabilize prices and enhance living standards due to the nation's extreme poverty, rising cost of living, and galloping inflation. My name is Dorothy Beninga. Do subscribe to our platforms.